Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Saur Darkchylde. I'm a player with and welcome back to Let's Play, Replay, Final Fantasy XIV. Last time, we delivered the messages that we were the envoy for on New Gridania at Limsa Lomensa and Uda. Upon being able to do that for both of them, we ended up picking up a job here in Lomensa, as there might have been signs of pirate sightings, and it led us to being here near these caves, where I have to go in there with a group of friends or by myself with a PCs and fish them out of there. And, well, looks like I'm gonna have to do it alone, since I currently at the moment don't have any friends that are available at the moment. So here we go. Place is level 15. Yeah, I'm ready for this. Let's go. It would be more fun if you're doing this with friends. If they're online, anyway. go with this group. I'm not level 30 anymore. I've been linked with the dungeons, so attacks are gonna suck for a while. What attacked us? It's just going to be a lot of fighting stop for this episode. Go to the Marat and heal him. Oh, too late. Stupid D-pad. Wouldn't go to him. And now this is going to take a while to revive him. And where did he go? We have a Lancer, a Marauder, and a later become Black Mage. leveled up off of that. Awesome. Pretty much halfway through this dungeon. I'm targeting the captain while they're taking on the crewmate. He's making a run for it. I don't care for the treasure chest. I can always come back to this dungeon and get more later. Just delving deeper and deeper into the den of the pirates. Pick up the key, and then into the captain's quarters. That's not the captain. A decoy. The Marauder's dead. Alright. I believe we picked up the key he might have dropped. So follow him through that door. onto the last leg of the dungeon. Again, try to work on the captain. Plenty of magic, buddy. Oh, he's making a run for it. Marauders the meat shield. Oh boy. Looks like we're facing the boss of this place. Man, that Marauder's really a big help in trying to get that thing down. So long as I can keep him alive, we're fine. Dungeon complete. Good work, team. And now back to the drowning wench. Aye, such a task was on the books, yeah. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship was already sailed, friend. Aye, might you be her who accepted the job of investigating Sastash? That ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. Not worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You are right, of course. But there shall be no rest until we have attained our goal. Oh, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a piece of the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through time and of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You will not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Goals are as arms and armor for spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. Back then, are ye? With all your limbs and not a tale to tell, I wager. Fishbacks. There I was thinking you only have a cracked pirate skull or three. 7 hells. Ye turn ye back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly buff have set up shop in your bleatin' doorstep. Still sounds like ye left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna or of course. Any road all's well and ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank ye for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, just in case you're not. I was wondering if ye might be interested in taking another job. It's just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild, Gardania, see? Seems the forest folk are having an adventure. What can get things done. For them, him to ask for help is like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through the sunny glade. But after the way ye dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything ye can't handle. Give me a shout if you're ready, and I'll lay it on ya. Party fighter. Okay. Let's get that mission from him, and then I'll check back in Gradania and see if that white mage class is ready. Ready to hear about the job, then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gardania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is he asked to do, who I somehow doubt its purpose of any trouble while finding adventurers as survived the bleeding Sastana Shah. If you think you might be interested, you'll have to have words with Mother Hermione. Hey, me counterpart in Gardania. Good luck, lass. And that's what I'll just do. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come take your... Oh, it's you, Maria. 'Tis good to see you again. What's that? You're here at Baradon's suggestion, you say? That foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for the job. And it turns out to be you. Hell, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard on the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details and I shall brief you. And I level up again to level 32. Nice. Okay. I think before I continue on with the quest, let's go check out the Conjurer's Guild and see if there's a new jobs ready for me to learn. If not, then I'll probably end it here and continue on the next episode for whatever mission that girl wants us to take care of. Welcome, Maria. The elementals oft whisper of the deeds you perform on service in 12 of the 12 woods. What do the elements whisper? Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. You got nothing for me. Okay. I guess I'll keep continuing on missions until I get a prompt of some sort for what my next job class will be. Wrong way. Fire and gloom, huh? Ready for the briefing? Good. Then here's the long and short of it. Beg pardon interrupting, Moraine, but our needs grows ever more pressing. Have we stepped forward? Have none stepped forward? And good day to you too, Bullord. Heard your need just must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at least, the one who comes highly recommended at that. Well, if it isn't our very own woman of all seasons. And you certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed, Maria. Thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip the potential threat of Gordonia in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Glamorian settlement, but we Gridanians have long are dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking around on the Deepcroft, and with ever-increasing clarity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. The Zilmots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, but we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the deep croft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity dictates our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixi at bay. Since we thwarted their attack at the Gordanian tree, the birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every ilm of our defenses in search of a weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the limbs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter, Maria? You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make way to the deep croft, and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will appraise you in the latest developments at the... that's all. Be careful out there, ya hear? May the crystal guide and keep you. Maybe once I get to missions that do like level 30 and higher, I'll be able to get the job class. Now, all I can do is just wander about on foot or in the air to each location I'm prompted to go to. And I'll meet you guys at the place we're supposed to be and take care of the catacombs for next time of Let's Replay Final Fantasy XIV. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did and would like to see more, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you want, ring that bell to be notified when our next video comes out. We do new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Saturday and Sundays. All this helps my channel to grow so you have more videos to enjoy. Until the next episode, this is Saur Darkchylde, signing off. Have a good night, folks.